Hi everybody, welcome back to Hannah's Decodes. I'm Hannah. I hope you're all well. Last week I mentioned I would do a painting as a gift instead of doing my usual kind of chat and meditation. I thought I'd just experiment with doing gifts and perhaps illustrating the gifts in whatever medium I fancy. I often work in oils and acrylic. And today, here comes my dog running down the hill. And today I thought I'd do watercolor, which was good fun. And I think the time lapse goes for, I don't know, is it 25 seconds or something? And this has taken me a good part of a day just setting up the camera and drawing the drawing and then painting it. So it looks really simple, but it does take quite a lot of time and good fun as well. So I thought I would talk about this gift and sort of the meaning behind it. So I've got the two roses, and roses traditionally represent love, and I know it can be romantic love, but in this instance I'm using the sort of the pink rose to represent loving kindness. And as you can see, the rose stems are wrapping around the staff with a pine cone on the top. And in many historical, kind of biblical and religious traditions, the pine cone, well, no one really tells you what the pine cone represents, but I think people are interpreting it, and scholars interpret it as the pineal gland. So that's what I've used it to represent, the pine cone, to represent the pineal gland on a kind of staff. And the roses are loving kindness. So to me, this is like the new medicine of, instead of traditional medicine, and it obviously has its place, traditional medicine, but this is kind of moving with the new wave of consciousness, I suppose. And the roses really being loving kindness, taking us into a new type of healing, a new type of medicine, if you like, and a new type of power. And with this power, and I've got the sort of the symbolic water down the bottom, and this loving kindness rising up out of water, and water often represents emotions. So our emotions are kind of how we react and respond to different circumstances in life are our greatest kind of teachers, I suppose. We can respond with so many different emotions that it gives us, it's like a lesson, a building block on lessons to react to the next situation that comes up, either and giving us the opportunity to make a choice. Do we want to get angry, or do we want to stay neutral and look at this from many different perspectives to understand a situation that may be difficult? So that's what the roses represent. And I've put a lot of thorns on the roses, because I think whatever, even if we're practicing loving kindness within our world and within ourselves, we need boundaries. So the thorns represent boundaries. And I've also put in a few lotus flowers. And in sort of a Buddhist tradition, the lotus coming out of kind of a muddy pond represents the enlightened mind. And my idea is, if we're all practicing this kind of loving kindness, then we kind of attract people around us who are more enlightened or kind of higher consciousness, and it sort of creates a ripple effect. And I've got a bit of this sort of ripple kind kind of effect happening around the staff and the roses. And I've also done a bit of sort of light sunbeams coming down and sort of shining the light on this modality of healing, of loving kindness. What else can I say about this? So I think that's it. I thought it'd be nice for it to be quite fast and me talking about it, just going to the really simplistic things about it. And also a staff is a prop for walking, and a staff is also for people of shamans, people of wisdom carry staffs. So I hope this resonates. When I look at particular cards and sometimes tarot cards, and even I have a deck of kind of Hindu cards, which are really interesting. I get kind of lots of insights from them. I don't know if I've had past lives in India or something, but I like to have an image that's meant to be symbolic of something. I like to be drawn into it and then sort of get my own intuitive information from it that's relevant to what I'm asking or looking at. So I was hoping that this may do something similar to an oracle card or a tarot card, where you can contemplate on the practice of loving kindness and how that may affect your life and influence your life. So I think that's it. I thought I'd do a lot of these and just see where at the end of, I don't know how long, could be a year, 12 months or something, where a collection of these kind of drawings go. Perhaps they may be quite nice as an oracle deck with some kind of writing behind it. So I think that's it. Whoops. Anything else? I'm just having a look. No, that was it. It was good fun and got me sort of painting for the first time in quite a while. So that's great. So I'm really pleased that happened. And I hope you enjoyed the art, and I will see you next week. Thanks. Bye. And if you'd like to, please like, share and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.